Hey guys, welcome back. This is a short video, and in this video, we will try to understand how to handle record not found exception in your Rails controller and what is this exception. So, let's start understanding this record not found exception. Here you can see a project screen on my browser. Okay, so when I refresh on a browser, you can see that I can see some records on the page, and when I click on a link that show this plant, then you can see that it is redirecting on a it's a show page with some id. Okay, but now if I made a request with the id which is not exist in the database, let's say if I made it plants 200, then you can see that it is raising error, or it is giving an exception, that is active record not found. Okay, and this is the exception which happens when you are trying to fetch a record in the rails which is not exist in the database yet. Okay, so in that case you will get this active record not found exception. But now we can see the 404 error page in our application. Okay, but we want to remove this error, and instead we want to display some flash message here, and it should redirect on some list page or some page which is not an error page. Okay, so how we can do this? Let's see this. So open the controller. Okay, this is the plants controller, and you can see that we have a callback set here, that before action set plant, and in this before action we can write that code. Okay, so let's make a rescue block here. Rescue, because this will execute successfully if the plant find with the provided id in the url. Else if the plant does not exist, then we will add rescue here. Okay, so active record not found. This is the exception name, as you can see on the browser as well, that active record not found. Okay, so you can copy this as well, if and it will save you from the typo mistake. Okay, now let's assign a value here. We will add the error message here, or you can see error as well. Okay, now what we need to do, that we need to display this error message on a specific page. So you can do here, like let's say redirect to plant's path with notice error dot message. Okay, so now first it will check for the existence of the plant with the supplied id. If it finds, then it will fetch the plant from the database and will show render you on the detail page. If it does not found, then it will handle the exception active record not found, and display the error message on the page. So for example, if we can save it and we look for the browser, and if we now refresh the page, you can see that we are seeing this error on index page of the plants controller. Okay, but not an error page, and this seems very meaningful, because suppose if you have same implementation, let's say just uncomment these lines. Now suppose you still have that implementation which does not handling that exception, and now if your application is in production environment and a lot of real users are using it, then it does not make a good impression on them. So it is a good thing to keep user saying that what is going wrong. Okay, else rather than displaying them an error page. Okay, so if we can handle this error by using this rescue block, and so in this case, if the record does not find now with this implementation, then still your users can see a meaningful message rather than seeing a error page, and it does makes and it seems like a novice implementation if you are not handling such kind of exceptions. So okay, so whenever you write a query to find an object from the database and then display on the browser, then always try to make this error handling or exception handling. Okay, and this is supposed to be a better and preferable implementation, and this show how better you implementing your things and implementing your methods in Rails. Okay, so always try to keep in mind that how you can handle active record not found exception. And in coming lectures we will see another type of exceptions. Okay, so for now save it and reload the page. Now you can see that it is displaying the error message on the index page of the plants. Okay, so that's all about this lecture, and try this at your own end, and let me know if you found something more better way than this, or if you have any difficulties to understand this, let me know through the comment section and I will be happy to help you. Okay, so thanks for watching this, and let's meet in another lecture with some another quick tips. Okay, thanks for watching this. Tata, goodbye.